Hello and welcome to my walkthrough on the Resident Evil demo beginning hour. We're going to find out how to get the secret dirty coin with the notebook. There's 5 steps you have to kind of make to get it all to work. And for some reason we don't really know yet, the dirty coin is transferred over to the main game when it comes out if you keep your save file on your PS4. I'm also getting the true ending because I'm not getting infected by the creature in the basement. If you get infected you get the bad ending, but the ending doesn't really matter for getting the dirty coin. So this is like the true ending, and we're going to solve the
Ow! Keep still.
mystery. So if the game could start, it would be great. So you start up in the living room as usual, and we're gonna have to get the fuse by pulling the lever in the furnace. I'm pretty sure most people know about this. So we're gonna turn to the right, crouch, pull the lever, go 180 degree turn, and look inside this room, pick up the fuse, go out, put it in the fuse box. Now we're going to get the notebook. So if you go out, right, and then take a left, there's a drawer to your right in the corridor. And there's an empty notebook with nothing written inside of it so far. So we're gonna go up to the attic and start the whole like puzzle solution thingy. We're gonna push the button, the stairs are coming down. Go up, take a right, and walk through the room with the telephone in it. And then when we get to the room behind it, we're gonna take a right again. And there's some writing on the walls in front of us. We're gonna push X, we're gonna hear a laugh, and we're picking up the dummy hand. We're going back here and taking the key to the basement, and now we're going down to the basement. So when you heard the first laugh, then you got some writings in your book that indicated that like we have started the Easter egg, and we're gonna go and point at the first spot of the 5 murder scenes. But before we do that, we're going down to the basement by using the key. Down here, and we're gonna get the window key. You need a window key to exit the house, and there's also gonna be a fight down there with a monster. When you're trying to leave the family dude, basically what it's called, he's gonna close the door for you. So I activated him, ran back on the monster, so he that kind of gives you time to exit the basement before he actually has time to hit you. So if he would have hit me there, my first sign of infection would have come when I'm turning right here, and I would have starting to have this black thing on my hands. So now we're gonna pick up the dummy finger, and we're gonna combine it with the hand. And we're gonna start doing the pointing. So we're gonna point over to this drawer, and that happens. So now we're gonna go and get the bolt cutters, and we're gonna get the VCR. We're gonna get the videotape for the VCR. So take up the bolt cutter, turn around, run to the locked door or drawer, and cut it open and take the videotape. Got a videotape. So now we're going up back to the attic to get a second laugh, which we're gonna get our next clue from, on what we're going to point at. I'm not gonna read them in the diary because I already know what to point at, so we did that, got the second laugh. Now we're going back to the basement again to point to the second murder scene. And while we're at the basement, we're gonna pick up the lockpick so we can get the axe. We're running and running and running. And when we get down here, it's to the left. Down here's the lockpick. And we'll go back in here and we're gonna point at the body lying on the bench straight ahead of us. And you kinda gonna point to the head, I figured. It's gonna activate second trigger. We're gonna turn around and go back up and grab the axe in the kitchen. So we're running back, back, taking a left and going to the kitchen, using the lockpick on the lock drawer. And we're getting the axe. With the axe, we're gonna go back to the stairs leading up to the attic and hit the paintings to your right with the axe. Especially that lady with the hoodie. So we're going into this room and we're gonna crouch and trying to point at the bottom of this door. That's gonna activate the third trigger. Now we're gonna exit the room, face the mirror, and do a 180-degree turn, so you get all the water balls in the same screen. And then you're gonna hear that laugh, which indicates we're gonna go and find a murder scene where someone hung themselves. So we're going back up at the attic into the room where we got the key to the basement, and we're gonna start pointing our finger at these wires. And I kind of feel that this one is one of the most tricky one for me. So we're gonna back up a little bit and we're gonna start pointing again with the finger. And like I said, it's kind of tricky. So just wave it around. You're gonna get it eventually, but focus on the wires. And that happened. So now we're gonna go downstairs and put on our VCR tape. This last step is kind of bugged out apparently at the moment, so this took me 3 tries, I think. I tried this last night and I did it like 7 times and nothing happened. So we're gonna put in the videotape and we're gonna go back in time, and you're just gonna have to get through this as fast as possible. You can't get through it faster than you can, so I'm gonna speed this up. We're gonna try and do this as fast as we can. I mean, like, I didn't find something in particular here. Last night I like saw some ghosts in some videotapes, and it kind of feels like it's random at the moment now, because when we're going to look at the doll after being in the videotape, I mean, like, we don't really know why it triggers the next laugh right now. So this is my third attempt. I'm just going through it, doing nothing, not interacting with anything, just following these guys, and yeah, trying to get to the end. I'm kinda like watching my phone right now and doing stuff because this takes so long time, and I mean, like, there's nothing really you can do. You just have to follow them around and wait for wait for him to die. So I mean, like, this is boring as hell. You just follow him. So I mean, like, I watched at my phone, so I don't even sure if I saw a ghost this time, but I literally saw a ghost a few times yesterday on some different locations, and it didn't trigger the laugh. So I don't think you have to see a ghost to trigger it, but hopefully they will make like an update to get it to work every time. But I don't really know what I did different compared to everyone else, or every other time. So you just stand here, wait for him to pull the lever, walk in the room, go down to the right, climb down, look down Dre, fall down, and get back into the cabin. Now when that's over, we're back here again. 180 turn. Kinda missed. Probably checking my phone, I don't know. In 180 turn, we're going back down to the basement for the last time. If you're infected, you're walking really slow at this moment, so I'm kinda glad that it weren't infected, which makes it easier just to run back and forth. First times I was down here, I didn't have my axe equipped. It didn't work, but I mean, like, I've done it with the axe equipped, so I don't really know what trigger it is. But that's the doll. Look at it, like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just turning around, crouching, looking at it, and I got the laugh. So now we're just gonna go to the kitchen and open the pot, and we're gonna point our finger down in the pot. That's the last murder scene you're gonna have to point out. And fun thing about it is, like, every time you get it right, the door up in the attic is getting more and more blood on it. So when we're going up to grab the coin, the door is full of blood. So this is the pot. We're just gonna take off the top of it. See some cockroaches. And take out our finger, point it down. And it's gonna trigger the 5th and last scene. So now we're going up to the attic. All the way back up. And this is the first time I'm playing through the whole demo since the update. So when I'm going out the ladder, I didn't really know how to get out there. Yeah, that's the door full of blood. And here's a sign. You're the best ever. Grab the coin. And yeah, like that. All that blood wasn't there from the beginning, but more and more clues you get, the more blood appears on the door. So I'm going up here. I did not know how to get out because this is the first time I'm looking at the window. So yeah, taking out the key. Voila, we're out of here. So yeah, just wait to all these cutscenes in the cutscene. You can't really call them cutscenes, but yeah, just wait it out now, and you're gonna get a message saying that the dirty coin is saved, and it's gonna get transferred to the game when it comes out, as long as you have your save still on the PS4. So yeah, that's how you do it. And if you just want the true ending, get down to the basement with the monster, grab the window key, go up here and just enter go up the ladder and exit through the window, and then you're done. Have a nice day.